Greetings and salutations, my dear audience. This is Joe St. Eggbenedictus coming at you with another Junk Drawer Chronicles, something I picked up from a thrift store for all of $1.50. Thank you for joining me. I want to give a shout out to my pal Mike, to all the visionaries and mystics out there. Thank you for joining me. Grateful for you to be here. If you're like me, you love office supply stuff. Whenever I go to a thrift store or a yard sale, I say, what do you got in your junk drawer? And the reward is if they can just dump their junk drawer into a bag and see what you get. That's basically the joy of the Junk Drawer Chronicles. So got this bag for about $1.50. It was marked for $3, but I guess in time for on Saturday, I guess everything was 50% off. So that's how that worked out. Let's go through it and see what we got. All right. Well, I hope everyone's doing well this summer. I was reflecting on winter the other day, and it's a crazy winter because here in the southeast region, we only got a few cold days, which is not good because that usually points to a very busy hurricane season. So as you all are hunkering down and getting into the summer months, just know we in southeast United States are not looking forward to a robust hurricane season. All right, with that said, let's see what we have. Rubber band, paper. I'm sure this would be useful to jot notes, to take down a phone number. You know, if you have your rotary dial phone or your landline, you can keep this with a little pen next to it and jot down notes or appointments or whatnot. Always good for something quick. So, note paper, not bad. Got a few of these things. This is fun. It's a what do you call this? A stencil, an alphabet stencil. So I got all kinds of stuff here. Maybe next time I write you guys a card, I'll do a little outline of one of these. Elephant, dog, paw print. And we have duckies and whales and ships. So that's fun. That'll be nice. I can also throw those in an envelope and mail them off to friends if I ever do a care package. Got loads of notepads. And again, joy notepads. Hey, if you go to this is from Hampton Inn, I know that. Holiday Inn, Hampton Inn. If you ever go to a hotel, grab some notepads, throw it in your junk drawer. And if you ever need to sell something for the Junk Drawer Chronicles, do that. Now you see here, it's all bent and out of shape. Well, we'll just take those off because we have a whole lot of notepads to go around. Siding hurricane protection. Well, maybe I'll keep that handy since I talked about hurricanes. St. Jude's, got a ton of these. Whenever you give to a nonprofit such as St. Jude's, they always give you a little paper and pad. This is just an assortment of pads. Plain, always good for the notes. So what I'll do is I'll just keep a smattering around here, a smattering at church, and won't need to buy, let's just get this straight. If you buy like Post-it notes or notepads in the store, you're going to pay at least $2. Okay, maybe $1.99 for like one, or $1.25 at the dollar store. Got all these for $1.50. So, I mean, when you think about it, I think it's cost effective. Another pad here, Energized Electric. And more stencils. This is a choo-choo train. So now this would be good for my godson. And I'd probably just pass that along to him when he gets a little older. All right. Neat pad. Like things with personality. I like the ship, specifically Harbor. Federal must be a bank. But look at that. That is cool. I like that. That is really neat. You can keep that in the car. Put it in your pocket. That is really cool. It's a winner right there. And then I also noticed, more stencils. Here's the rest of the alphabet. I noticed when I picked up the bag, this little thing, this little doohickey. I love these things. Little composition books. You can bring them anywhere. So I kind of made a killing on notepads and things like that. So that's pretty cool. Bunches of pencils. Dixon, just kind of a dime a dozen. Some promotional pencils. I like the eagle there. You see the eagle? Let me see. See that eagle? I like that. IBM number 2. There's a keeper. Look at that sucker. Let me see. Come on, focus in on that. Focus, stupid. There you go. IBM number 2, Commitment to Excellent. The eraser's all dried out, but it's a thinner pencil. Look at that. Now that's a keeper right there. I'll put that in my keepsake box. And then these are just your run-of-the-mill kind of Dollar General pencils. Another Los Angeles Dodgers, Dodgertown. Now, this is a keeper too, because Dodgertown was used to be the home of the Los Angeles Dodgers for spring training in Vero Beach, and they are no longer in Vero Beach. I am going to hold on to this because this right here is a keeper. In fact, I may have to give that to a friend of mine who's a baseball aficionado. Is this thing focusing? There you go. Awesome. So several great pencils to definitely keep. Let's see, public Indian River Transit, public transportation, bus schedules, call that. That's pretty cool. I like that too. And then your dollar store pencil. These, I'm trying to see if this, I think this is the plastic over the wood. Let's see, there we go. Plastic over the wood. It looks like this one's off center, but so that'll be fun. I'll keep one in my keepsake box, and then the other two I'll pass along to kids or something. All right, not a bad junk drawer find. Nice plastic ruler, old school. The numbers are all faded and all that. I like this. Kind of reminds me of a long time ago, back in the late 80s, early 90s. They used to make rulers like that. Look at that. That is really neat. I like that. And then two other finds. The Webster's Dictionary, $1.25. You get a little dictionary. There you go. Like this thing. To procreate, beget offspring. Proctor, supervisor, prod. Very basic dictionary, but pretty neat. 1979, it's copyright date. How to use this dictionary. Always need instructions for using the dictionary. Man, this is great. I really, really like that. I'll keep that right here. Right there to where it's accessible. And then lastly, Collins Spanish-English, English-Spanish Dictionary. I'm sure somebody can use this sometime. I don't know who, but I'm trying to think who told me they wanted to master Spanish. Maybe my son. I'll have to ask him. But neat little book. These are kind of a dime a dozen. They sell a bunch of these at the used bookstore, but I like it. Guatemala, Tuncho. Copyright date is 1955. If anyone wants this in the community, the Eggbenedictus community, just drop a comment. I'll send it to you. I'll mail it to you. Anyway, I think these are a great find. Fun junk drawer find. It's been hard. I've only done 2 junk drawer chronicles in the last year and a half. When people do yard sales, they just don't think things like this are worth selling. I think they're great. And I say, bring it on, because if it's a junk drawer to be had, we want the junk in your junk drawer. Junk in that trunk.